As a county government, we have continued to operate an open government, a listening government. You can already see that this compound is now full of people. These are Matatu people who we are listening to. And so when you know, we have become, as I was telling the chair, is that complaints will never cease, even in heaven. Nobody thinks that this is life. And in life, we wake up with expectations, with dreams that are never fulfilled. Sometimes the complaints are just because we do not have information. So the continued engagement, like the one that is going to take place at Whispers, is okay. It is good. The ordinary citizen does not know the distinct line between who should, between county government and national government. They want services. And so one of the things I can say is that we will continue addressing complaints the way they come. I've listened to some of the questions you're asking. They are very anticipatory. That's not the work of the commission. It's not, the Ombudsman is not supposed to start anticipating problems. They are expected to address those that are raised to them. If there are no IDs, they are told there are no IDs. And so far, I don't think anybody has been denied an ID. So as a country, as a people, Nyeri County will continue being on the forefront of addressing the complaints of our people. We have redress mechanisms. We are able to engage. That is the most important thing. And this should not only be left at county level. It should be within your homes too. Engage. People are not engaging. They're just talking at each other. Let us engage. Listen to complaints. I don't know when last time you had an opportunity to sit with your family and ask them, as a father of the home, please give me your complaints. Everyone, let them tell you why they are complaining, because they might have issues, and then you see what you can solve and what you cannot solve. Otherwise, us is to welcome the Ombudsman and his team to be here with us, to engage at the Whispers Park. And I would tell them, once they are at, if they don't find a crowd big enough, let them even go to the bus stage, where there is people who make natural complaints. That is, for us as government, we appreciate, and we will continue listening. Thank you very much.
My name is Charles Dulo, the Commission Chairperson on the Commission on Administrative Justice. We have just had a fruitful discussion with the Governor. We paid a courtesy call on him. We have discussed a number of issues on grievance redress mechanism, and we have also discussed on the issues of access to information. The reason why we are here is that we want to come from Nairobi so that the people of Nyeri also knows that Commission on Administrative Justice exists and why we exist. I'm happy we have reviewed all the complaints. For Nyeri, we didn't have any that we can raise, but we are going to have, after this, we are going to have a public engagement at the Whispers Park to be able to explain to the people of Nyeri why we exist and generally what is happening. We'll also visit, we have visited the Huduma Center for IDs and things like that. We have noticed there's a number of IDs which are not being collected, and we are going to engage to find out how the people can be facilitated, one, to get the ID, and two, the IDs which are ready are being given to them in a timeliest manner. We follow the service charter, which they say it is 3 weeks. We have noticed there are a few delays here and there, mostly to do with a system downtown. We are going to address that with the Registrar of Births as well as NTSA. We also noticed there's a lot of driver's licenses which are lying uncollected, and when we ask, we are told that the system is down, and without the system verification, they are not able to get that. So all those are the reasons why we are here, in terms of to ensure the service delivery is taking place, the people get them in a timely manner, both at the national and the county government. Yeah. Mostly there are issues to deal with the land, and the problem with the land is not that they don't get the services. It is that because sometimes the matters are in court and therefore we cannot come in. There's the issue of succession. People are complaining about chiefs not writing letters, or if they do, they omit some of the beneficiaries. So those are some of the complaints that we've had to handle, and basically just the delay. The rest of the things are normal issues. We are going to visit the land office to find out what is happening. We'll also visit the hospital to just find out what is happening in terms of the SHA and all these kind of things. Yeah. We were at the Oduma, and they didn't say there are specific areas which are exhausted, but we just wanted to find out if the people are able to get them as at when they require them. There's the issue of the late registration, and that is what they said that they are dealing with, and we also encourage the county government to sensitize people so that they register so that they can get these vital documents. These documents are not only vital at the time of voting, but they are equally vital in terms of succession, because if somebody has died and they need to get the inheritance, they will require the national IDs and things like that. And this is why we are encouraging people to register to register. If those who are 18 to be able to register, and those who are old enough also to be able to register. And we are going to work with them national registration so that when they're doing the schools outreach, they can also go to the chief's camp and also register people during that period of time. So what we are doing, and we are engaging the registrar of births, is to ensure that once the IDs are ready, they are taken to sub-counties, because I think today we were talking about somewhere in Kieni coming all the way here to get the ID. So we told them that they need to decentralize the distribution of the IDs, to take them back to the sub-counties so that the chiefs there know there are people who have applied for IDs and they'll be able to get it. They said that they're sending SMSs, but I told them that sometimes shows wako na mulika mwizi does not have power, and so that is also not very effective. But we are going to explore ways and means of ensuring that once the IDs or any other document is ready, they are taken closer to the people to be able to get them. Unless it is brought to our attention, because like today we went there and we checked and we saw the registration going on. Unless a specific case is brought to our attention, we'll address it there. But every Kenyan has a right to get the ID, because ID is not necessarily just for voting. As I've said, we need the IDs is needed to get government services like help, like anywhere where you go, you'll require identification. Even for registration of SHA, you require identification. And I'm happy that in the reports we are receiving about registration of SHA, Nyeri is leading. So it means that they are being facilitated to register. The issue of ID, will address it. If there's any problem, then we'll be able to address it at that particular point in time. Thank you.